There he is. Get him out.
What's going on with this bloody door?
Someone!
I just... Watch it! Dumbass.
Yes, yes, well done. Let's make sure they're all right.
Any trouble?
Are you right, blood?
I didn't need your help, you know. I had it all under control. Well, maybe not exactly, but hell. I'm just not cut out to be a con man.
What do you mean?
I deliberately run up a huge debt so they can bring me in. After that, I introduce a virus to drain their funds. I failed to factor in their unpredictability or their violence.
No shit, bruv.
I tell you what, if you can upload the virus for me, we'll split the profits.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
Well, he's certainly entrepreneurial, though not exactly risk-averse.
Well, looks like man needs a hand in it. He might even join the squad.
I found a Kelly lieutenant who should make a great target for the crypto-draining virus. I'll send you their details now. The target for that crypto-stealing virus is around here.
Alright, cool. I don't think this will end well.
That's him there. Get ready with the virus upload.
Hey, what's the problem? Some error is blocking my access. I'll make a call, but this shit is supposed to be yours, no? What the hell?
Upload complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
I've had it with it. You wanna fucking fight? You got one.
Stupid fucker!
You're asking for it. Think you're hot?
I'll shoot the hole in your head!
Yeah, send backup now.
Virus install complete.
My man should be well pleased with that. I wish he'd holler him with the good news. Yo, I took care of that shit, cars.
Indeed. Their funds are virtually melting away, whereas my accounts are getting fatter and fatter by the second. And you will get your cut. A deal is a deal.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
This is fine. Just doing my job.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Beginning investigation. Cease and desist.
What?
Haven't seen you around before.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Albion gets it. Fight fire with fire.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Famed sword, Excalibur. Later, archaeologists were able to date the sword to the early 8th century, at least 200 years too late. It still remains an excellent specimen of Anglo-Saxon weaponry. These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain, or Albion, as it was known in 43 AD. Some are genuine Roman coins, but others were imitations made by the Celts.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit is going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that he has security measures.
They're down boots before coming in. Long time we've got enough to do. Dealing with construction. And let the professionals do their job. I get in their way. It's your problem, mine. Follow the law. Everyone else make it a bloody block in this.
I heard someone saying DedSec was bad.
You know, they better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Take yourself. At the end of the day, what do you think he's a shit? He's shit, and his husband's a shit, and you think he's the biggest shit.
You been up there lately? There's some parts of this city that need a good working woman with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist orders, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them, no?
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation. But I'm not.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is our next level, you know. Them choose him, of all people, to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
How's it going? See, the bit
Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. No good to question his delivery.
I'm not questioning you, bloody director.
That was fun.
How are you getting on with those guys? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.